Hey guys, how are you? Happy Saturday. I know we don't normally do videos on Saturday, but I just got home. I did run a couple of errands that had to do with myself and not necessarily my business, but I wanted to talk to you guys about something because something that I find to be really hilarious sometimes is when people finally make it past that hump where they can work only for themselves, they think that they can sit down and just relax and not do anything else. And you see my crying, laughing faces because that could not be any further from the truth. So it's Saturday and I just got home from working all day and I'm working some more. I'm getting ready to price some items for the candle business, make some more candles for people that placed orders where I was at today, and then essentially I'm going to research things about aromatherapy. I'm going to enroll for a school program. I'll tell you guys more about that a little later once I'm enrolled. I'm very excited to share that with you, but I'm going to wait a minute until we get there so I don't spoil the surprise. Just doing some different things, and so it just really is funny to me when people think that entrepreneurship is the way to work less hours, because chances are, especially if you have a brick and mortar business, you will be working more hours than you ever imagined working full time. And so when people say to me, I don't understand how you worked full time and you ran Plexus and you ran Unconditional and you ran HC Consulting. Well, let me explain to you what happened to me during that time period. I spent a lot of time working mostly for Red Cross and fitting in the other things where I could find time to put it. That meant going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. That meant driving to Greenbrier County and back in the same day and being at work again at 8 o'clock in the morning and then being at a vendor fair the next day. That meant building and maintaining relationships during the course of the week and being polite to people who weren't polite to me. It was, just all of those little frustrations and things that people don't want to take the time to do. And something that somebody that I really look up to talked about today, and that's Amelia Racy, is she said something along the lines, paraphrasing, that people don't have the patience to spend 3 to 5 years building a business. And after those 3 to 5 years of really rigorous, hard work, no sleep, after that is when you can sit back. And even then, if you're a true entrepreneur spirit, you're not going to want to sit back because you're always going to want to be doing something. And so, yes, I look forward to the days of vacationing in my favorite spot and going to my summer home on the beach and running around with my kid and watching him play sports and being a PTA mom. I do look forward to those days, but those days are not here yet. And so I will have to do that and this for quite a while longer until we're to that point. And so that's why I'm very meticulous about who I partner with, because I try to make ways where there is going to be residual income no matter what. Obviously, Plexus is that for me. And then, of course, I make partnerships with my candles where, yes, I make the product, but after I make it, I don't have to push it or peddle it because I've got someone else that's doing that in their storefront or in their arena. And so when that's done, that becomes residual for me because I'm able to use that income to come in and I'm not actually doing the sales for that. And so it's just kind of funny to me that people automatically assume because you're an entrepreneur that you are no longer working any hours. Well, honey, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing going to get done if you don't do any work. It doesn't matter what business you start. It doesn't matter if it's network marketing, if it's brick or mortar. It doesn't matter if it's consulting, online only, retail. It doesn't matter. If you're not willing to put in the work, you're not going to get anything out of it. You cannot sit there and expect your business to flourish and excel if you're not putting any effort into it. So if you're not building relationships and you're not talking to your customer base and you're not giving value to people and things around you that need that, then that's not going to be put back in your business. You have to be very strategic about it, and you also have to be very humble about it and understand that it's going to be a lot of hard work for a really long time. And so please don't fool yourself into thinking that you are just going to be able to sit there and do nothing and your business is going to work for you, because it's not. And that's on all fronts. It doesn't matter what style or type of business or industry you're in. It's the truth for all. And so work. Rihanna said it good for me in her song. But thanks for joining me on this Saturday. Again, I know it's usually really not a Saturday video day, but I felt like talking to you about that today because I had a couple of people talked to me about that, and I talked to a really good friend of mine about that this afternoon, and we actually laughed, and I said to her, I'm working more hours than I ever did working at Red Cross. And so people have to schedule time with me like months in advance. I have to be like, okay, wait a minute, let me check my calendar, let me pencil you in. That's what my best friend Janelle always says. Can you pencil me in this week? And I hate that things are like that right now, but when my son is in kindergarten, then, things will be a little bit different, and I'll be able to spend the time with him that I really want to spend with him. So right now it's straight business, and mommy really only has time for homeschooling and, a couple of other things a week, but at least I'm able to do that, and I'm not depending on someone else to do it for me. I'm here with him doing that. And to me, I personally feel that that is more important than running around and doing playtime all day. I'd love to do that, but he understands, thank goodness, that it's just not like that. And it's really encouraging when my significant other says, I know you're working, or can you take a break and look at this, or, how about you take a rest for a second? Sometimes he has to remind me, because I'm like the Energizer bunny. I'll keep going and going and going and going, and I'll never stop. And so sometimes I need people to remind me to do simple things like eat, pee, So just wanted to encourage you today and let you know that if you're on this journey and you're trying to start a business of your own, whatever business that may be, just keep going. I know there's going to be hard days and you're going to be tired, but if you're really willing to put in 100% and truly go the distance with whatever it is that you're doing, and be honest with yourself and look within yourself and notice that there might be some things you need to change, I really feel like anyone can be successful. You just have to put your mind to it. So you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your days off if you're still working a 9 to 5, and smile. Binge watch some Netflix or something. We're going to make pizza and wings. It's not healthy over here tonight. We're just going to have family time and really enjoy each other's company, because I always make a promise to my family that I will spend some time with them during the week, and usually the weekend, and it really be valuable time with them. So you all have a great night, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Lives. Have a great day. Bye.